How's everybody doing? My name's Mike, and I got Mr. Leo with me today. And what we're doing is we're working on his daily routine. So we're working on his heel, his sit, and he's doing really good with play. So we're also working on that with him. Now I want to show you guys how I actually got this dog to sit. So it's kind of different for each dog. His sister actually used a brush because she likes being brushed so much. Now, I mean, you cannot force a dog to sit, right? Even with these big dogs, there's other trainers and people out there, you know, social justice warrior types who want to call using a leash force. And it is not force, because this dog, I could not force this dog to sit down if I wanted to, okay? And anybody who has ever trained a dog would know that it doesn't matter even how small the dog is. You'll break the dog's legs before you force them to do any of that. You have to mentally get them to do it, and that's why we start getting them to listen to leash pressure, so they start to understand what we want. Now with him, heel. I use two fingers like this. See that? Just when I put my two fingers back there, okay, heel. Just when I do this, he puts his butt down. Now he wasn't doing that before, and just the leash pressure wasn't working either. I'd hold pressure, and he would just kind of take it as a challenge and just sit there. So now, when I stand up and use the two fingers, we get him to sit. We start removing those two fingers to get him to sit like normal, so I'm not having to do that to the dog every time I want him to sit. And then we're going to incorporate place with the sit and the heel, just to kind of mix it up for him. Remember, you want to set him up for success. I'm not going to ask him to do anything in the session that I wouldn't ask that he doesn't know, you know, so I wouldn't just expect him, hey, place, and just drag him over to place. We introduce it in a slow way. So the same thing with his sit. And you saw the other video with Miss Honey. She's really good at sitting. Well, she's not very good at place, so we introduced that a lot. Place is a lot slower for her, and sitting was a lot slower for him. Where she was really good at sitting, he wasn't. You know, so whatever they're not good at, we find a way to teach it to them so that they understand, trust, and respect. And again, you can't physically make the dog sit. Even a small dog they are very strong, and like I said, you break their legs before you're going to force them. Force their butt to the ground, and then them not be scared or actually listen to you. They'll constantly want to run away. Okay, heel. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good. Good boy. So we're either discouraging or encouraging. So when he does what I want, it's a good boy. Heel. Sit. Good boy. You're doing a good job, Leo. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Good boy, Leo. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Oh man, he's showing off. Sit. Good boy. Sit. He's showing off for the cameras. Sit. Good job, Leo. Yeah, he's showing off. He wasn't. So sometimes what happens is we do short sessions, and then we'll break it up. You know, like he hasn't done this routine since last night. So coming back to it today, he's doing a little better than he did last night. We always want progress, and that means he's just understanding what we want. Sometimes when you give them a break, they come back and make great strides. But again, you have to set the training. It's up to you to set the scenario up properly, and every dog can be taught. Heel. No matter the age, breed. I haven't met one yet. Heel. Come on, heel. No, heel. Sit. Good. Heel. Good boy. Good job, buddy. No, heel. Heel. Sit. See, he's trying to sit back there because I think that's where I was making him sit in the first two go-arounds. So there's creatures of habit, you know. It's imprinting behavior. Heel. Sit. And it works for us because you can see how, good job, buddy. You're doing a good job, Leo. Let's get you on place. But you can see how the imprinting can work against you or for you. If you imprint basically the dog not listening to you, that's what's going to happen. But if you imprint the good behaviors and they're always doing what you ask, that's what you're always going to get from them. You know, they're limited to their life experience. So whatever they experience, that's what you're going to get. Heel. Okay, place. Place. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, Leo. Good plays. Come. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good. Heel. Sit. Good. Heel. Sit. Attaboy. Sit. Good job, Leo. You're killing it, buddy. You're doing such a good job, boy. Heel. Place. Good boy. No. No, place. Hey, place. Good. So if they don't do something right, we tell them no, correction, direction. Again, the corrections are humane. The corrections are not over the top. They're just, it's just a simple communication. Hey, don't want you to do that. You have to give them a reason to not want to do it. Physical punishment is actually what they understand. Again, it doesn't have to be a lie. It has to be something psychologically like, I don't like that feeling. I like when he's happy with me. Heel. Come on, heel. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. That's a good way for him to sit to practice where heel is. Leo, heel. Heel. Good boy. Good job, Leo. You're doing a good job, buddy. Okay, Leo, place. Come on, boy, place. Good. Heel. Heel. Good boy. Heel. No, heel. Good. Place. Again, pressure is the dog's friend. So now that the dog knows what pressure is like, now he knows to listen to the pressure rather than, to resist it. That's why we walk the dog at heel and we don't let them pull everywhere. All the things that I hear on a daily basis with people and their dogs, it all comes down to leadership. And, in the home, they're not practicing leadership. And it's not just one thing. Everything everybody tells me is a symptom of the true issue, and the true issue is the leadership. So getting on the couches, not heeling, pulling, barking, biting, lunging, all those things are just symptoms of the problem of the dog believes that it can make decisions and believes that it is in charge rather than humans. Good boy, Leo. Good plays. Okay. Good. Heel. Good boy. Heel. 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 Good boy. Sit. Attaboy, Leo. Sit. You're a good boy. Now, sit. 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 Good. Heel. Heel. Sit. So since he just moved, I want to correct that behavior. I want to set him up to succeed. What I'm going to do is pet him. Good boy. Sit. That keeps his butt still. You see that? Sit. So if I know my dog's not good at something, I'm going to set him up and start making him good at it. Set up the scenario so he can be good at it. Okay, Leo. Place. Good boy. Place. So Leo's doing really good. Believe it or not, out of the two dogs, him and his sister, Leo and Bella, in the house, she looked like she was the submissive one, or she looked like she wasn't causing any problems, and he was the loud barking, running around. And the truth is that she is actually the catalyst to all the issues, and if we get her under control, he will be much easier to deal with.